What's up, ladies and gentlemen, YouTube? It's Philip20, and I'm back. Check us out. I'm right here. I'm in front of a big reason why my channel's grown is the idea of having a large battery bank. A nice inverter, a nice charge controller, and the solar panels on the roof. I love doing solar stuff. It's great. I just want to say, before I had any of this up, I was motivated by a friend of mine. His YouTube channel, I'll put in a link in the description below. His YouTube channel is Yankee 4. Now, you can go check it out. It's pretty cool, dude. You're going to like it. But over a period of time, I learned a lot of stuff from this guy. And he taught me different things and ways to move forward and go about doing stuff. Especially about batteries, too. He definitely taught me the most about the batteries because he has dealt with these batteries his entire life. He knows these batteries in and out. Now, I did pick up some lead acid batteries, and that's the common thing you're going to find today. So, if you're doing solar, you're going to be doing lead acid batteries. Now, this has a whole lot of nothing to do with some of my new subscribers that's been subscribing about gaming or computers and computer editing and stuff like that. So, since I'm getting involved with computers by editing, I figured I'd share a little bit of that too. But I'm also a gamer. I'm a gamer. Always been a gamer. Always gonna be a gamer. I'm excited for some games coming out next. If you want to join up with me, send me a PM. We'll join it together. But in general, I want to tell you guys about how I got started here in YouTube. I had no idea about making money or anything like that when I first started. In fact, I've got my first inverter. I had it for 4 years before I even put a video on it. This inverter was an AIM 6000 watt pure sine wave split phase 24 volt inverter. I've still got it right there. Something went wrong with it. The frequency, the hertz, went from 60 to 50 whenever you turn it on, unless you had it plugged in to the grid power before you turned it on. So it automatically detects grid power before you turn it on, and for some reason it stopped doing that. So I called AIMS and I tried to get it fixed. I was like, hey, I'll do some kind of video or whatever, we can help you guys out. And I'm telling you right now, if you're in the market for buying an inverter, just buy a Magnum. Buy the cheapest Magnum you can afford, and then you're going to be happy with it for the rest of your life. They got an amazing warranty. But with AIMS, it's junk. It's junk from the beginning. You got a 1-year warranty, and then assuming that you didn't purchase everything at the same time, so you wasn't able to heavily test it, assuming that, you're in the idea, I want to buy some stuff, but I don't have enough money to buy it all. Start with the solar panels. Buy a whole bunch of solar. You want 4 or 5,000 watts to really start moving forward. You really want a lot of power. And if you've got a lot of shade, like my friend Yankee 4, link in the description below, you will need 6,000 watts to do what I'm doing with 3,750, sorry. That's what I got, 3,750. So you will need a lot more if you got shade. It's not that you can't do it, you just have to buy more panels to provide for different directions. You're going to have to aim at the sun instead of worrying about, hey, go straight south. You're going to go, in the direction of the sun that you got. So the AIMS inverter was, catastrophe. I don't know, I might smash it with a sledgehammer on YouTube, or I might give it to somebody. If they want to pay for shipping outside of the country, I'll just give it away. If anybody's interested, send me a PM on my private messages. I've got an AIM 6,000 watt pure sine wave inverter, and it runs at 50 hertz. Unless you got grid power tied into it, you can turn it on 60 hertz, but otherwise, if you just have no grid power and you're off grid, it runs on 50 hertz. And in the United States, you just can't run on 50 hertz. But it will run on 60 hertz if you have power hooked up to it. So, people wanting that outside the country that live in a 50 hertz frequency, let me know. I'm the guy to hook you up. You just gotta pay for shipping, alright? And it's heavy, it's 120 pounds. So, expect to pay. Aside from that, you know, this is kind of like a giveaway, you know. But it has to be outside the country, and you have to pay for shipping on it. I mean, I'm not going to pay for shipping. I'm not going to pay for boxing it up. You know, you guys are going to pay me for the materials and, you know, crating it out, because it's 120 pounds. You know, can't ship something pretty easily. I don't want to get rid of it. I know that I could use it because I can switch it back to 60 hertz if I plug grid power into it. There's going to be a ton of comments on this one. People's going to want it. 3,000 subscribers is almost here. I'm going to give this away to one of you guys. You know what? In 3,500, I'm going to give that away when I reach that. Just share the video if you want. Make a video to share it. That way I can get some more subscribers. And that'll hook you up. But I'm really excited to move forward. I'm so happy about YouTube. And like I said before, my friend Yankee 4 is the only reason why I decided to make these videos. He motivates me even when I feel down on YouTube. And that's a lot. I feel down on YouTube because the adpocalypse was attacking my favorite YouTube channels, and the adpocalypse was, you know, it really hurt a lot of people. Not just my favorite channels, other people's channels that I've never even heard of. And it's not just about the channels that was hurt. It's about the channels that's going to be affected in the future. YouTube was a place that you actually enjoyed because it was YouTube. You tube it. You send out your videos and share it with the world. But now, the people that make all these videos and this expensive camera equipment and expensive computer equipment, you know, all this stuff is just nothing to YouTube anymore. They just don't care because right now it's gotten so big that television wants to be on YouTube. So you've got, the Late Night Show on YouTube now, and it's on the trending list. When if anybody wants to watch it, they just watch it on TV. You know, they probably get some views because people missed it, but it's completely ridiculous. I think that YouTube should be limited to the public, and that should be, the public's eye view, the real view of people. And it also, YouTube is also a fake platform to make different things on as well. And a fake platform can be anything, You can do fake videos about, the whole country, taking off to outer space and flying around, and you can talk about fake stuff, and it's totally fine. A lot of trolls don't like it, but in reality, that's the way it is. But my experience with YouTube has definitely been brought forward because of Yankee 4, and I want to thank you, Yankee, for helping me move forward. I know I haven't put a lot of videos up, but thank you again for helping me help everybody else. With my experiences in life and my experiences with building solar, I may have not even built this system if it wasn't for YouTube at all. I wanted to do it and show it to everybody. And it did okay, but it didn't make or break a channel. It's kind of limbo. The solar array aspect for this is kind of a limbo channel. People subscribe because they want to learn more about solar, and I can understand that. But it's not going to build a channel as the idea of it taking off because other people got a lot of subscribers. you know, it's a steady flow of subscribers, but it's not a viral video. So I've been moving on to different things, and that's where I'm going to go with my channel. I'm not always going to do solar. So if you don't like that I'm not always going to do solar, I'm sorry. I'm going to do solar. I'm going to expand. I mean, you can see the batteries. I got, you know, another set of batteries right here. None of them's wired up yet. I'm going to make a video on that coming up soon. Some of these don't even work at all. But I think I found several different ways to improve the batteries that I actually have. And one of them, for these batteries, I noticed if you heavily discharge them as hard and as fast as possible over and over again, then they come back to life for some reason. They bring more amp hours in for your, you know, battery bank. So, you know, there's another YouTube channel, John and Amber Homesteading. They got these type of batteries, and Ransom, he's got these type of batteries. So, you know, you guys can go check out their channels as well. Ransom is you know, really cool YouTube channel. I like the guy a lot. He likes martial arts, and so do I. So it's pretty cool. But you know, if you get these batteries, you're going to want to cycle these things heavily discharge. And when I say heavily, you want to discharge them really, really, really hard sometimes. And that allows you to get more life out of the batteries. I'm not sure why, but it works good. And aside from that, I just want to say thank you to all my 3,000 subscribers. Some of you guys come from Google, the spammers that keep calling me every day. I mean, I can't keep my phone on me during a video because I get spammed, you know, 2 or 3, 5 times an hour because of Google's guys. They spam me so much, and it's fine. I've turned it into an enjoyment. Every time one of you guys call, I actually just bum subscribers because, you know, we're both working for Google in the end, right? You know, you work for Google, I'm working for Google. It's pretty cool, right? You know, I'm bumming those subscribers every day. I don't get too many. There's occasional I'll get 1 or 2. Some people that are interested in the stuff that I do. But I want to say thank you to everybody again. The 3,000 people to my YouTube channel. Everybody has a place at this channel. And like I said, I'm doing a giveaway of 3,500 subscribers. The Ames Pure Sine Wave Inverter. I can't see any reason that anybody would want it because it uses so much power to be on. But, you know, if you want it, you know, you can have it as is. And I just want to say thank you again. So, you know, if you want to enter into the contest for the inverter, I mean, I'll ship it anywhere in the world. I don't care. Just all you got to do is send and put a comment in the comment section below. Make a video talking about the Ames Pure Sine Wave Inverter, and it's at my YouTube channel. And if anybody wants to join my YouTube channel, they can go back and enter as well. But, you know, you have to make a video to enter. I'd say that's the best way to do it. So make a video, leave a comment in the section below, and anybody that wants to make a video, just make one. I'll say, Phil 20 at Solar Power Electricity and Electronics has an Ames Pure Sine Wave Inverter. Leave a link in the description below for my YouTube channel. And you have to be subscribed. I'm not sending an inverter to nobody that's not subscribed to my channel. Peace.